I was at Santana the other night, and I got a message from Matt Marsden while I was there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I'm trying to find it now to read it. Because last time I was wondering if I could do an interview for a Rambo 4 podcast I'm putting together. Thanks, man. Have a great day. He said, sure, on April 11th. And I said, thank you. This is awesome. Whenever you're free, that would be great. Whenever you're free, it's good for me. That would be great. Would you like to do the interview on Skype? And then he messaged me the other day saying that, hey, bud, I'm super busy right now. Let me work something out and get back to you. So I'm supposed to have him on this month, but I guess I'm not going to have him on this month. I guess maybe it will leak into next month just because I have about 60 videos to finish for this month. I might put it up as like what do you call that? Like a kind of like a teaser for when he does come on. Let's see. While I got him up here, I'll read you the other stuff. I sent him the first time I was talking to him, I was telling him that I can't wait to cover his character when we reach Rambo 2008, which is where we're going to be hitting in, I'd say, 3 months. Mm-hmm. And I sent him a video of Isaiah's petition video for Cobra sequel.
That's cool.
And then he wrote back saying, thanks, Matt. Sly was great to work with. Just a bit of inside information. Schoolboy was meant to take over the franchise from Rambo in the original script. There are many hints if you watch the movie, including the Rambo knife School uses in the tower. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope one day Schoolboy will be seen on the screen again. And we sent him some other videos, and he was like, really enjoyed that. Keep up the great work. And what else did he say? He said, thank you very much. I saw Sly last week, and he looked terrific.
Man.
Yeah, so that's cool. I can't wait to talk to that guy. It's amazing.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, shit.
Yeah. And then there's that...
Sorry.
And then there's that Prince Illuminati video that I saw, and I was like, ooh, that looked kind of juicy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about the Illuminati.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should talk about the Illuminati, so...
Yeah.
It's just one of those things that, you know, I kind of...
It's scary. Yeah, I totally understand. Me too. Yeah.
Well, if you want to start... Oh, shit. Oh, excuse me. Holy shit. Shit. This tired. Alright. What were you saying?
Oh, nothing.
I pulled back because I was like feeling yawning like mother. Okay. I guess we can start.
Okay.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're recording. Tonight we're just gonna cover some stuff. Just stuff in the news, some recent passings we've had. And it's been a tough week. It just sucks just to see more people who have passed on. And we've had a lot this year. I mean, it's late April, and we've had a lot of people pass away this year. But just this week, I mean, Doris Roberts passed away, and then last night, China, which I found out around midnight, and I was like, this can't be real, because a little story here. She came to Charlotte in March, and I wanted to go up there to Matt Munster party and go meet her, but meet other people. I think who was there? Dee Wallace, a bunch of people, like horror icons. But China was there. She was there in Charlotte in late March. And I just stayed back. I just wanted to save my money. And I kind of regret going because I understand that she was trying to rebuild herself and reconstruct her life. It's just sad what happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like a lot of the media, they come down hard on, stars like this, but they forget to mention stuff like when, China went overseas to teach kids how to read and stuff. Or teach them different languages, teach them English and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I think it's hard. You always got that target on your back when you're celebrity,
Yeah.
And it's tough. It's always, 30 mile zone. It's always TMZ. It's always paparazzi. It's any scavenger who can get your photo to make a quick buck. I don't think. I guess they have this mentality of, oh, these people have riches, so it shouldn't bother them. But really, these people are human beings too. So it's hard for them.
Yeah, and I know she didn't do a lot to help herself. She had her demons.
Mm-hmm.
She wanted to get away from this country. She lived in Tokyo for like maybe 2 years, teaching English to kids and stuff, and that's cool. That was cool to hear. And she moved back to the States, hoping that she would build her bridges back with the company, WWE, and they never opened their doors. They just they slammed the door on China, and kind of a personal rant here, just me going off on the company personally. It's shitty that only in death they have to acknowledge their talents, the people who have worked with them in the past that are now passed on.
Mm-hmm.
Before she was alive, they didn't acknowledge her. They didn't want to give her accolades and her Hall of Fame spot which she deserved. Mm-hmm. I don't care. Oh, she did porn. She did adult films. So did other people. I mean, Mike Tyson's in the Hall of Fame. Isn't he a convicted rapist?
Exactly.
I mean, she deserved a spot in the Hall of Fame when she was still alive. I think she deserved all of the tributes and the spotlights. But they just weren't having it. But now she's passed on. Oh, she was great, and we're gonna mention her on WWE Twitter and Facebook, and we're gonna write all these paragraphs about how great she was and what a icon. I knew she was an icon.
Yeah. Oh, you cut out for a second there. Oh, sorry. Okay.
But the WWE is they're stuck in their fucking ways.
Yeah.
And Triple H said recently about her possibly being in Hall of Fame that it's certainly warranted, but it's not up to me. I'm like, you're full of shit, Triple H.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just... And here's the thing, too. It's like, for how long are you going to keep slamming the door on people? For how long are you going to exile Hulk Hogan over a few remarks? And you're losing people.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And like I can guarantee a lot of these other people who are still around have their demons too. You look at like Jake the Snake Roberts and a couple, and they always do that. They come back and like same like when Ultimate Warrior died, or like when Owen Hart died. They always come back with this nonchalant way of saying, oh, we've always celebrated them and all this, not really acknowledging the turmoils in the past, and it's very two-faced. And I would assume they do that to get the clicks, to get the likes, to get the more people on their webpage, to get it going,
Yeah.
To have more shares, to make the money. They're only saying that to make the money.
Exactly. That's why they're jumping on this news that, oh, China was such great, she's a legend. I knew that. I don't know all this stuff. Mm-hmm. I grew up watching China.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, from like 97 to 99, her what she did in the ring. She would even fight guys like Chris Jericho,
Mm-hmm.
body slam guys, and fight. I think she won like the hardcore title or something like that, or IC title.
Yeah.
But it's just shitty that, you know, only in death that they want to acknowledge all these people. And I'm glad. Okay, the Ultimate Warrior got his moment before he passed, but Macho Man passed away, and you know, right after you get in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And I'm sure China will be in the Hall of Fame at some point, but it's just it pisses me off that this company wants to slam the door when it's too late.
Mm-hmm.
And for again, how long are you going to keep Hulk Hogan in exile? Who knows how long he's on this earth? Who knows how long?
And there's only one.
Yes.
You know, and there's only, look at that legacy. You know, that's he pretty much built that second tier of wrestling up. You know, argumentably, like him and Andre the Giant and so forth, you know. So.
And I know people are going to get pissed because, oh, he's a racist. There's been people in the company that have done worse things, and you still give them the spotlight.
Yeah. And, like, even, I'm not sure exactly what he said that second time, but I know that even other people came out. I'm not sure if it was Booker T or Coco B. I'm not sure who it was. But they were saying that they just talk like that behind the scenes. You know, it's like, you know, they throw around the N-word like, you know, yo my na-na-na, yo my na-na-na, you know, like how it's used in street term, like when people are joking around with each other or saying what's up, or, you know what I mean? And, like, everyone jumped on him for that. And I think probably it had to do with his sex tape leaking, and that whole Howard Stern connection thing.
Yeah, I think it was just more in that whole situation.
Yeah. But, you know, like all these other people, like, it comes back to that old adage, you know, let he who has not sinned cast the first stone, you know. So.
Yeah, it's the pot calling the kettle black.
That's right.
I mean, it's just sad because this is another person who has passed away, and, you know, yeah, I mean, I'm sure at some point she'll get a Hall of Fame moment, and I'm sure there will be some kind of tribute to her on Raw, whatever. But
that would be ratings, if you think about it. It will be to get the ratings, or it will be, you know, to cash in on the loss of someone else.
Yeah, that's typical SDMO for WWE. But yeah, I'm pissed at them, and I know I'm not alone. I know a lot of people have put in their comments and stuff about that, because, you know, it's just a typical WWE. But in regards to China, may she rest in peace. 45 is too young.
Yeah.
You know, I wish I would have gone up there to Charlotte. And kind of a little story here. For those who have Twitter, I got Twitter. This happened last week, as a matter of fact. I told this girl I liked her. This girl I'd known for 6 years, and it didn't work out. She wasn't into me. So I tweeted out to China. I was like, hey, can you cheer me up? Because, you know, told her what was going on. And so she cheered me up. She kind of says, oh, don't worry about it, you know, along those lines. So
that's beautiful.
So that kind of hit me too. So yeah, it's just hard.
Yeah,
it sucks.
And I find even too now with social media that we're able to reach people like this, and you learn that human side of them that you're never shown from their TV side, you know, like they're totally different people, and it's sad, like, you know.